We just made it back from Walmart. I did a grocery pickup, which was super lovely. It's always nice not having to tow all 3 of your children in the grocery store. So we're actually in the process of putting all the groceries up. I was just gonna kind of show you guys what I got for all the meal planning. After I've gone through and picked out all my recipes, I flipped my weekly meal plan page over and I got my grocery list ready to go. So I'll hop on over to Pinterest and click the recipe that I want to find the ingredients for. And I scroll down to the recipe and go ahead and start making notes of all the ingredients that I don't have on hand. After I finish each meal, in the top right corner of the box, I put which day of the week that meal is for, so in case I need to reference it while I'm out grocery shopping. So the majority of your groceries should look, don't look at that. Obviously, you want to be picking your stuff out of a garden. Eventually, we'll be able to hand pick all of our groceries. That would be the ultimate goal here. So I'm gonna put these groceries away, and oh my gosh, Isabel, what are you doing? She's climbing it. What are you doing? So the other day we had some pretty heavy winds come through here. We were trying to get a decent recording of what we got going on here, and it was just not happening. Let's check it out for like the 500th time. Here's our pepper plants. They need some help. I need to fertilize them. And here's our Better Boy tomatoes that are coming on. We got 2 big ones going, and I think there's a few others that might come about. He was beautiful a few days ago, but I don't know if it's the wind or something's like tearing it up. Cause check out the leaves, they got like some spots. If y'all know what's going on with my tomato plant, comment below and hook me up with some info. Oh my gosh, and there's ants on my corn. What are they doing? Get off my corn. Punks, get out of here. So I have about, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pepper plants, and the majority of them are green bell peppers. So green bell pepper, green, and red bell pepper right there. And here we have my basil plant. He actually needs to be watered. He's really dry and sad right now. He's usually a lot fuller and greener. Basil is probably one of my favorite herbs. And over here we got some Brussels sprouts. They're doing pretty good, surprisingly. And then we got cilantro. Y'all, I need some help because I've been meaning to look up like how to properly prune cilantro and whether or not you can just continue to use it. I'm testing this one out. I decided to just snap the blooms off to see what would happen. It looks like it's growing some leaves, so it's doing good. There for a while I had lots of cilantro growing on it and it was super green and happy, but now I just mainly have these little blooms. So I don't know if you can get seeds out of them, which would be super awesome. So y'all drop some articles if you got some, but I do intend on looking up some more information. I need to get like a herb book or something. So if you know of an herb book, drop that in the comment, please. And here we got some strawberries growing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberry plants. And I originally planted 3 in each row. So there was supposed to be one right there, but that one died. And then there was supposed to be one here, and that one died. So it's a miracle all of these have lasted. And we actually have our first little strawberry. Look how cute, little guy's gonna grow. So hopefully we'll get lots. I got some fruit fertilizer the other day, so I'm gonna hook them up with some fertilizer. And then a butternut squash right here. I was testing out the smart pots to see how I liked them. And this one is not near the size as the ones in regular pots, so I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of the smart pots so far. Here are my butternut squashes that are in actual pots. And oh my goodness, what is that? This is my beautiful little butternut squash. I don't know if that's poop or what that is. The wind kind of messed up my beautiful leaves that I had going. As you can see, there's like rough edges going on. So we got about 3 butternut squashes. There's one, as you just saw. Actually, I got a new one coming in, I think. Yeah, there's one. I don't know if you can, it's hard to focus on it, but I don't know if they're gonna survive. This one looks like it's dying, so this one's definitely not gonna make it. So I got 2 that aren't gonna make it, and this one may or may not make it. And then we got that big full one right there. This one's kind of struggling, so I'm just gonna let it go. That's all I got. I did have 3, but those 2 died, so my only hope is the one that has poop on it. Alright, I got the bird poop off of my butternut squash, so I feel much better now. You can't really tell looking at all my containers at this time of day, but I have them there for this awesome tree that puts off lots of shade for us in the middle of the day, because here in New Mexico it gets super duper hot midday. And last year my plants were just scorched because I had them where I had my potatoes and cucumber. We'll just let that guy do his thing. But here are my potatoes. I just put an extra layer of soil on top. The potatoes like full sun, so I've just kind of left them in the full sun, and they've been doing really well. I've been having much success with the tree, so I'm super excited about that. And don't laugh at my bucket. The ants are ridiculous here, and I don't know what to do to keep them out. Even putting these little planks down, that didn't even help much. So I was like, let me try this out. So it's kind of like a trial and error garden, I guess you could say. So we have some cilantro here. This guy's not too happy because he's in a clay pot, so it dries out pretty quickly, and I can't stay on top of it. But here we got like a little pepper plant, and then we got another pepper plant, and we're kind of doing experiments with him. I snipped it to see if I could get it to bush up and produce more peppers, which I learned from another YouTuber. so we'll see if it works. This strawberry plant is spitting off all kinds of little, I don't know what you call these. I'll look up the word and I'll put it on the screen for you. We'll both learn something new if you don't know what they are. But I guess you could consider them runners, maybe. I'm gonna look that up and see what I can't figure out. And then we got some more peppers. I have another little Brussels sprout over here. He was a little sad I just watered him, but he was upset because he was a little dry. Ew, there's like a worm. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's like a little inchworm or something. I probably should get rid of it because it's probably gonna tear. How cool is that? Hold on, come back, little guy. Oh, he's so cute though. I'm scared to pick him up. What if he eats me? Oh, he's so cool. You're gonna be YouTube famous, dude. Oh, snap. don't want them to eat my plant. So anyways, I was just saying that I need to transplant my Brussels sprouts. I got the pots and the fertilizer ready to go. I just got to do it. Alright, and here we got some watermelon. The wind tore this plant up. Oh my gosh, the wind is it snapped. I'm just gonna leave it to see what it'll do. It might heal. In fact, let's see, this little guy, yeah, he's gonna die. The wind snapped it. So we're just gonna hook them up and get rid of it. Alright, so we got 2 little extra shoots that are doing pretty good. So we'll see what it does. I got some little dry parts. I don't know what that is, so if y'all know what it is, let me know. I'm gonna try to figure this out. I just got too many different plants, but I got excited. Okay, and I like plants. Here's my beefsteak tomato plant. And I got another beefsteak tomato because we really like tomatoes. I like to make fresh salsa. So I'm hopeful that I'll get a bunch of tomatoes here shortly. But I gotta figure out my leaf issue and what's going on with it, because I mean, it could very well be the wind. The wind was brutal out here, so I don't know. We'll see in a couple days if it starts to perk up and what happens to it. But here we got some cucumbers. I'm not sure what kind of cucumbers, because I got this one from my friend too. I probably should use something else rather than a tomato cage to let this thing climb on, but that's all I had at the moment. And then we got some eggplant. The wind beat this one up too, because the leaves were so pretty and now they're just like bleh. So we'll give it a couple days and maybe I'll get to see the progress of how the leaves come back to life. We'll see. I'm hopeful. And that's all I got for my garden. Be nice in the comments. I'm very much a beginner and I would appreciate any feedback, any resources. There's my hair. Help me out so that I can pass on that information and maybe help a future homesteader out as well.
What up, what up? It is dinner time. We are going to be cooking. What are we cooking? I think we're cooking something with
Taco casserole.
Taco casserole.
Hilarious. So I'm putting all the seasonings in first, and then I gotta chop the potatoes and the cucumbers.
Chop, chop.
That looks like, yeah. My ground beef. I've mixed in my onions and my garlic and all my seasonings. Looks so yummy, doesn't it? It smells really good. If only you could smell it. No, I got this. I'm adding the black olives. My husband's slacking on his videoing, so he's getting mad at me because I'm starting it without it. But look how delicious this is looking. Can you see it? Look at that. All those colors.
That workout sucked. Just a little bit. Pulls kick my butt. I've been doing like back-to-back pulls like every day, it seems like. I was feeling a little weak on that. It was supposed to be wall balls and then pull-ups, but I kind of did like sort of like a thruster with the barbell plate, kind of simulate a wall ball, and I used like a 35-pound plate. So, but overall, good workout. A little gassed out, but like I said, you still gotta get it in. My wife, she likes to spy on me when I work out. I guess she likes to check me out or something, I don't know. Alright, what's up guys? I just got done with my workout, so now I'm just gonna take you through my quick post-workout smoothie, and it's really easy to make. The triple berry blend frozen fruit. That way it's already cut up for me, and it takes less work for me to do. Whey protein's like 15 bucks at Walmart, so pretty cheap. So let's get at it. About a half cup. Put some water in it. I guess if you want, you could really put milk in it or something if you want.
How many ounces of water did you put in?
About 8 ounces of water, so.
Okay.
Get some protein. I'll do 2 scoops of this, which equals about 30 grams of protein.
Protein.
Protein. And that's pretty much it. If you want to get technical, I guess you could put some more stuff in if you want, like some flax seeds and all that
Or
stuff.
some spinach or kale, get your vegetables in.
I don't know if that goes good with berry stuff. So.
Sure would.
So like I said, protein and frozen fruit. Simple and easy. The carbs on this is like 17 grams of carbs for a cup, so not too bad. And that's it. It took like 2 minutes to make. Quick and easy. Like I said, it's really nice, especially after like a really hot day and you're just sweating a lot and you want to cool off real quick. This is go-to post-workout. So give it a try, let me know.
It's the professional cheese grater. Look at him go, y'all. His wife is gonna be so thrilled. He's gonna be a professional cook one day. What do you got? Ew. Man, that's the second burp we've got on video today. Y'all ready to eat?
No!
Yeah? Alright, we're gonna dive in. It must not be too bad because he's going for seconds.
It's not bad, but I'm really hungry still.
Yeah?
So I'm gonna get some seconds. You can clean that up later.
I can?
I'll let you clean that up later.
Oh,
but
thanks, babe. Thanks.
this is all we have for you for tonight. I'm gonna go dig in and then relax.
Ooh.
Because today's my Friday. But thanks for watching. You guys have a great night and we'll see you all soon.
Well, we thought we were done after dinner. He's been needing a haircut, so he asked me if he could have a mohawk haircut. So we're about to do it. You ready? Alright, here we go. Ooh, are you nervous? Stop moving, you're messing Feeling pretty invincible. What did you say? What?